Everyone told this tiny sparrow that the sky was his limit. But one day, he asked a question no one expected. What if the sky wasn't the end, but just the beginning? What happened next changed how an entire town learned to dream. In the cheerful town of Udanpur, mornings began with gentle sunlight and the soft music of birds chirping. Rooftops, trees, and balconies were alive with movement as birds welcomed another beautiful day under the vast open sky. Among all the birds lived Chintu, a tiny sparrow with small wings but curious eyes. While others searched for food, Chintu often paused to stare upward, as if the sky was calling him by name. Chintu loved watching the clouds drift slowly across the sky. He imagined how soft they must feel and whispered to himself, "One day, I will fly right through them." Nearby, sparrows hopped happily, satisfied with grains and water. For them, the world below was enough. They never looked up for long, unlike Chintu. Chintu shared his dream with Raju the robin, who laughed gently and said, "We are small birds, Chintu. The sky is already big enough. Clouds are the limit." Raju's words echoed in Chintu's mind. Was he dreaming too big? He looked at his tiny wings and wondered if limits were real after all. That evening, Chintu flew to the old banyan tree where his grandmother Gauri lived peacefully watching the world with wise eyes. Listening carefully, Grandma Gauri said, "The sky is not the limit, my child. Your vision is. What you believe shapes how high you can go." Inspired, Chintu tried flying higher the next morning. He flapped harder than ever before, reaching higher branches, feeling the wind push against his wings. But his wings grew tired, and a strong gust pushed him downward. He landed breathless, staring at the sky in disappointment. Day after day, Chintu tried again. Each time he fell short. Slowly, hope turned into doubt, and doubt into sadness. One quiet evening, Acharya Gyan, the old owl, noticed Chintu sitting alone and asked gently, "Why does such a small bird carry such a heavy heart?" When Chintu shared his dream, the owl replied, "What if clouds are not the end? What if they are only the beginning of something greater?" Acharya Gyan spoke of stars, the moon, and endless skies. Chintu's eyes widened as his dream expanded far beyond clouds. That night, Chintu imagined himself not as a sparrow, but as a tiny rocket, flying freely, guided by belief rather than fear. Now Chintu practiced with patience. He rested well, studied the wind, and flew with focus instead of force. Slowly, his wings grew stronger. Each flight took him higher than before. Confidence replaced fear. One clear morning, thick clouds floated above Udanpur. Chintu took a deep breath and whispered, "This is my beginning." With powerful flaps, Chintu flew upward, breaking through the clouds, surrounded by white mist and silence. Emerging above the clouds, Chintu saw the world below like a blue painting, beautiful, peaceful, and endless. Chintu noticed larger birds flying even higher. Instead of feeling small, he felt inspired. There was always more to explore. Chintu returned to Udanpur, greeted with wonder. Birds gathered around, eager to hear about the sky beyond clouds. Chintu said softly, "The sky isn't the limit. The limit is how small we believe our dreams are." Soon, young birds began dreaming bigger. Udanpur felt brighter, not because of the sky, but because of belief. And so, Chintu continued his journey, knowing one truth forever. The sky is not the limit. It is only the beginning. Remember, dear ones, your vision decides how high you can go. When you believe in bigger dreams, the world slowly opens its arms to you. The sky is not a wall. It is an invitation. So dream kindly, believe deeply, and never be afraid to look up. Because every wonderful journey begins with a brave thought.
If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. And share it with your friends.